Joining us now is Ohio State senior Rainey Hodgson. And Rainey, this team, you come into this year as one of the few senior starters returning. How have you seen the adjustment for your team without that group that led you to the NCAA tournament the past 2 years?
The past few years we've competed at a very high level, and this year we're all really hungry to compete at that same level. And this year, yes, we are a new team, but each year we are a new team, whether it's returning starters or not. So we're all pretty excited to get back out there and compete at that same level as the past few years.
One of those seniors from a year ago was Jackie Cifarelli, and she led the team in assists. You were second on the team. What did you take away from playing with her that's going to help you this season?
Jackie Cifarelli was an amazing player to be back behind the cage with. She taught me a lot about, being poised with the ball when there's pressure and, trying to play at that high pace but also remain calm and poised at all times. So I think that's probably one of the biggest things that she's taught me is how to remain poised.
You have 11 freshmen on this team. As one of the seniors and a leader, how have you helped them adjust to the college game?
We have a great freshman class. Yeah, we mesh pretty well. We're all very close on and off the field, and I think by trying to have a classless team and everyone being friends with each other and working hard on the field together, it's very easy to mesh well together, and they adapted very well to the college lifestyle of the game.
There are several new rules this year in women's lacrosse. What's that adjustment been like for you in the fall playing with the new rules, and how do you feel like that's going to impact the game?
There are for sure a lot of new rules, and it was weird at first adjusting to many of them, but I think it's going to help bring the game to the next level. It'll be much faster and much more competitive, and I'm really excited to see how that develops into the season.
Last year, you ended Maryland's 27-game win streak. What kind of confidence does that win give your team when you go up against other top-ranked teams this year?
Beating Maryland last year was really awesome, and that does give us a lot of confidence. But at the same time, that was last year. So we do have confidence coming off of that. But at the same time, each year we need to have, different focuses, and we have different things building our confidence for this year. That's kind of more recent things, and we are a new team, so with all new players, like you said, a lot graduated, so kind of new energy, new confidence. We pump each other up a lot, so we get a lot of confidence from each other, not only what the past wins we've had in our program.
As a senior, what would you say is the one aspect of your game that you've made the most improvement on over the course of your career?
I think I've made most improvement on being a threat with and without the ball. Not really just standing around and kind of helping my teammates pop open and things like that, I think is what I've improved on.
Well, looking at how lacrosse can impact you away from the field, what do you feel like you've learned from playing this sport that has helped you in other areas of your life?
This sport has taught me a lot, and we are big on a family component in our team, and I think the relationships we've built through lacrosse with our coaches and our teammates is really just something that is, you have those relationships for a lifetime, and it really means a lot to be so close with, everybody.
When you look at the upcoming schedule for the 2016 season, I know every single game is important, but what game do you have circled on the calendar?
Every year I look forward to playing Penn State. I think no matter what the circumstances are, it's always a battle between the two teams, and it's a nice little friendly rivalry, Penn State, Ohio State, not too far away. That's probably the game that I have circled on my calendar this year.
Ohio State senior Rainey Hodgson, we appreciate you taking the time and best of luck this year.
Thank you so much.